Well, we're getting a canny result on this, as you can see, going right over. Probably been on half an hour or so. On this side, you can see the reduction in the scratches there. You see the reflection on my finger there. And it's not bad, it's not bad. However, I may have spoken a bit too soon, because when I turn it over and put the other side on, look at the state of them. Now I put the same sort of time into these, but these seem to be much deeper. So right along this edge, it's obvious that in the manufacturing process this side has been a bit more savagely tread when it's been folded, and these scratches are quite a bit deeper. I mean, I actually feel them with my fingernail, and they are significantly deeper. So it may be that this side doesn't get quite as nicely polished out, which is frustrating, but it's all part of a learning process. After all, this first bike is the first bike, and what I learned from this bike I will carry forward to future projects, like the mystery one under the lump there you haven't seen yet. But yeah, this whole process is taking a bit of work. I'm going to pursue it because I want to try and see if I can get these eased out a bit more, and it'll just improve the polishing. Still a little bit of do on places like there, but I mean, that's, from what it was, that is looking like a different guard altogether. It's looking fabulous, and when it's put together with the pieces that I've got, the other pieces that I've got, I might end up having to take all the rest of the chrome and stainless off the bike and give it all a really good buff up before I finish the job. It's kind of frustrating, but it might be quite satisfying at the same time. Yeah, a new experience cleaning. Whoa, whoever expected that one? But yeah, we're going to pursue this one and see how we get on. And you never know, we might get a halfway decent result at the end of it. At the end of the day, that is just the heavier compound that I've been using so far. And to be honest, I'm not entirely convinced that these are the right buffing wheels. You know. These could be too soft, I don't know. So we'll carry on and we'll see how we get on with it, and you will no doubt see all the videos. So speak soon, bye for now. Here we are, boys and girls. How about that? I spent a couple of hours on buffing that, and you can see down there the lines are becoming quite invisible. On this side they're a bit more visible. It's going to take an awful lot more work to get that out of there. I tend to think it's not a good idea. I've actually just sat that on a plastic carton. It's not quite square, but that it actually gives it the right height, pretty much right height, and that's what it's going to look like. I think that is pretty tasty. Yeah, it kind of puts the rest of the bike to shame because it's so blooming shiny though. So yeah, maybe it'll have to dull down a bit, I don't know. But that's pretty much where it'll sit. I've got a little rack and pad to sit on the top of there to make it usable, and I'm now considering how to do these mounts, because really the indicators were on here before, you remember, and I want to try and put the indicators back on there if I can. Obviously I'm going to have the spacers in here. I'm going to have a piece on the inside of the mudguard which will level it off to make a nice square bolting. If I put the indicators back on and go right through, that's not actually going to work, because the wires will then come on the inside of here, and that's not where I want the indicator wires. I really want the indicator wires behind here, so I can run them underneath this bit of frame, leave them pretty much invisible, and take them back to the bike, and do a similar sort of thing on the other side, so that, you know, the wires will run along invisible. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I've got to keep looking at it and keep working at it. Yeah, another challenge. Trying to make it as tidy as I can, and it may be that it doesn't work out that tidy, and it's something that the next owner can tweak to his own desire, or her own desire, whichever. But it's certainly got quite a look, hasn't it? Excuse my clumsiness with the camera. Certainly got quite a look about it, yeah. And yeah, I can't wait to get on and get some more of this done now. I need to get that fixed, so that's located. I need to work out something down here for fixing the mudguard at the front, because obviously it's got to take weight. So, you know, with all the weight on the top of there, it needs to be solid here, but also needs to be solid down there. Otherwise it'll just end up pivoting and it'll be ridiculous. So yeah, I've got to work out something down here to fix to probably to the battery box. It's about the only thing I've got down there that'll work. Although I do actually have that, and that's even the same on both sides. I wonder if I can maybe make something that'll sit across there. I was thinking about this the other day, and looking at this piece here, I was thinking about a bit of flat bar, taking across, bending it over so that it's like a bit of a twist in it, to follow the line of the mudguard, and to be fastened to both ends. So bend the end over, run it through, give it a twist so that it runs over there, give me two bolts onto that. And that's something that might work. It's going to take quite a bit of working out, but that could work. And then it's fixed to these lugs which are direct onto the frame, both sides, and they could be pretty good. Obviously it'll mean that I've got to put something in here to fix into, like, but yeah, there's a possibility with that. There is some possibility there. We'll have to keep working on it. Don't know exactly what it's going to look like yet, but little bit, and then I'm going to make some side panels, which are going to cover this area here. Don't know exactly. I think I might just bring them round so that they sort of drop from here down under the airbox, under the AirPods, rather, round, because this is a locating point here. Bring them round, something there. I don't know. Well, I suppose. What about ovals? Yeah, I suppose if I did a couple of ovals, fix them back and front, bit of a bend in them to accommodate that. Yeah, there's a possibility there, I think. Some sort of a possibility. Yeah, and that, yeah, that could work. We'll have to look, get a bit of cardboard, we'll start working something out for it and see what we can come up with. But we've got to put something over to cover all that ugliness. And I suppose a couple of stainless, I've got a sheet of stainless, so a couple of stainless ovals on there with the right sort of fixings, and they could look quite tidy. One either side, that'd be nice. Yeah, well, we're getting there. It's another step closer. I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do with this tank with all the bits of damage on it. One lad who's interested in the bike fancies stripping the tank and just having a rusty tank. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Not my choice. I quite like that red. I think that's a really nice red. It's going to need dressing back and repainting, like. The dint's on the other side of the challenge, though. I think that'll be the only thing that actually gives this bike any colour. The shiny bits, the black bits, and the red tank, and the identifier on the tank on the bike will be red. Shiny, I don't think they accept it. So, and it probably won't always be shiny, especially not if I'm riding it, because I don't do cleaning of bikes. But that is a gorgeous looking bit of bike, isn't it? Oh well, keep plugging on, see what happens next. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine and weather. I had a chuckle the other day with some lad at work who turned around after 2 days of rain and said, "Oh, I'm really sick of this rain." I thought, you've got to be joking. 5 weeks of sunshine, 2 days of rain, you're sick of the rain? Right, strange. There you go. Well, it's pretty summertime. What do you expect? Right, enjoy your days. God bless. Bye for now.